flat shifting at 8,000 RPM, pretty cool, 30 pound of boost.
Alright guys, we're back. This is going to be the final episode you're going to see on the LM build we've got behind us here. We're nearly wrapped up on it, we're nearly done. So it's been a long time coming, but we're at the pointy end of it all now, which is good. So come along in this video, you'll see Sam's going to put the rest of the interior back together on the thing. We've got the new Motec dash going in it, that's all going to get set up, you'll see all that. It's pretty cool, it's massive, it's a sick dash. We'll set up the flat shifting in it, we'll go out for some road cruises and rolling shots and stuff with that as well, just to make sure the flat shifting, everything's dialed in, it drives nicely, so when it goes back to Hemi, it's good to go.
How can we see it if we want to see it in person?
If you want to see it in person, come along to GT-R Festival down in Sydney, May 23, 24th I think it is. This is one of the cars we'll have down there. We're going to give away some tickets. Hang around to the end of the video and we'll tell you how you get your chance to win your tickets. Yeah. Meow. See you, Johnny.
Right, we got the dash, we got the Motec C1212 or C1212, depending on how you want to say it. 1212, I think most people say. 1212 more efficient. 1212. Turn around there so you can have a look at it. There you go. So we got a big old display. I don't know how big that is. What, like 7? 12? Close.
12.
Oh, is that what the 12 is?
7 is a 7 inch, C1212.
1212. 1212. So 1212 confirmed.
Sue's dropping
It's a C1212, so it's a 12-inch display. Going in the LM, I've got the surround for it somewhere. I'll go and grab that in a second, so you can have a look at that too. We got the 3D printed surround, so that goes in where the cluster would normally go. What we're going to do, or what I'm going to do quickly before we actually go and take it over to the car, is basically just going to make a little sub harness outside of the car, so that when we get over to the car we can just plug it in, or not just plug it in, but it's easier. So rather than basically wiring this to the factory wiring, so we need like high beam, low beam indicators, fuel level, that sort of stuff we need going into this plug. Rather than wire that stuff straight to this plug, basically I'm just going to make a little sub harness to a Deutsch connector. That way I can then put a Deutsch connector on to the car, and then when you're pulling the dash in and out, it'll be easier because there's a little bit more length on the wiring and stuff like that. So we're just going to make a little sub harness real quick. We're also going to put the communication cable into that, and we'll do some just the CAN wiring, so that it can plug into the M-Tron. We'll get it in and turned on and working and everything all doing what it should, and then from there we'll get the calibration or the configuration. So let's quickly make this harness and then we can go over to the car. Alright, let's see, it'll either explode or turn on.
Let's hope for not.
Bombaclat! Oh, daddy.
That's a big boy.
We're going fast. Oh shit. Oh shit! Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Well managed.
You like that?
I do.
I have a sneaky suspicion you have to cut this.
Oh no.
Definitely got to cut it.
But,
you don't need to film this part, though.
I'd like to film this part.
I don't want you.
I want to know how the dash fits in.
Cut myself.
Actually, it looks pretty good.
Huh?
Fucking 220 k's an hour.
Alright, so I've got the Motec dash in the LM33. Pretty cool. We put a little display on there. Unbelievable, see them in the way all the time. But if you watch in here, see the big N? Becomes the big one. Ooh. Becomes the big N. So just went through to set up all the 1, 2, 3.
As far as it'll let you go.
You like that?
Sorry, could you do it again?
It's actually nice.
I was looking at your face.
1, 2. Oh, Fuck, oh fuck, hang on. We'll go again, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
So yeah, just got all that sort of set up. Got all the flat shift stuff set up as well, so we've got that all in the ECU. We're going to have to try and figure out what it does, and just like the parameters where we're going to have to change and up and down. But for now, it's pretty much just
a different process with the M-Tron for us? Is that something we haven't done before?
Yeah, it's a very different process in the M-Tron. It's like, I guess it's sort of technically it's the same stuff, just the way each ECU sees it compared to the Motec or Haltech for flat shift and upshift, downshifts, blips, and all that sort of thing. So we've just set all the parameters and what we wanted to have. Obviously, driving on the road and actually figuring out what the car's going to want and how it's going to drive is going to be like the biggest key to it. But other than that, it all looks good. Got all the vitals on the dash, so everything that we sort of needed is on there. I've got a pretty cool design coming for this thing, so once we see that, we'll load that in Display Creator as well and get that sent across. But yeah, for now, I think it's very cool. Sammy can go through and finish off everything else. Getting very close to the end of this one, which is cool. So all the little knickknacks that we wanted to have on the car are sort of here. A couple little things like we need to finish off, but very, very cool car.
So we're going to see it on the road very soon?
Hold the fort. We're gonna. So we'll go for a drive, and yeah, all this sort of stuff's set up on the road. So once we've got the basics here in the ECU, Sam will drive and Andy will drive, and we'll go through and make some changes to the flat shift if it needs to be, or depending on what it wants and how it sort of reacts. So pretty cool. Wide open shifting, flat shifting at 8,000 RPM is pretty cool with 30 pound of boost. So
What did we say the other day? What was it? No lift, clutchless shift. Was it
no lift, clutchless shift.
No lift shift, no lift, clutchless shift.
No lift, clutchless shift. Someone said that in the comments. So like, try and say that fast.
Clutchless shift.
No lift, clutchless shift. No lift, clutchless shift.
fuck, it spins the tyres in third. Oh, fuck yeah. It feels sick.
In the LM for its very first test drive, we have done a bit of highway driving, we've done a bit of town driving, we've done a little bit more highway driving, and we've done some flat shifting mainly. So flat shift is working very well. It's for the, what's this? This is probably the fourth sequential, I'd say we've probably set up flat shift on, and they're just getting better and better every time. It's 4, right, isn't it? More? 5? 10? Not a chance. Supra, G up. Jared's never had it. Goku. Icon. That's 5. So this would be the 6th.
There's another HT in there.
Fine, 6 or 7. All right. This is the 6th or 7th sequential that we've set up with flat shift. Every time we do it, it's getting better and better, smoother and smoother, to the point where it just feels like you're not even driving a manual anymore. You just bang on the stick and into the next gear it goes. There's bugs out here. So yeah, flat shift, big success. That everything surrounding that, the gearbox is great. It's going through all the gears, going down the gears. The flat shift is working phenomenally. The engine sounds unreal with those twin turbos, those twin high mounts. If you're in the film car in front of this thing, when he actually starts to put his foot down, those you hear the turbos before you hear anything else, which you would, being that they're twin T51R high mounts. Been a really good sort of first outing, first test for this car. The next time we're going to have it out, we're going to be taking it down to GT-R Fest in Sydney with us. So we'll pick 5 random comments. Just make sure it's specific to GT-R Festival Sydney. We'll pick 5 comments and we'll be giving you some spectator tickets to get into that event for free. So if you're looking to get down there, we can take some of that cost off just a little bit for you. So also, if you're going and you don't really care about free tickets, but you want to see the car, we're going to have this one there. We'll have Goku F1, the F1 car, if you remember that from a while ago, the work we did on Himi's F1 R34 GT-R as well. So we'll have a bit of a stable down there, and obviously everybody else will be bringing out their GT-Rs as well. So definitely an event to get to if you're into that scene. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Make sure if you see us down at GT-R Festival, you come and say hello. Check out the cars, check out all the lovely work that we've just been doing on this thing, because it's taken fucking forever. But the results speak for themselves. The car looks sick. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Over to Andy. Send us away, Andy.
I just did.
Yeah, no,
It's
but
good.
like, it's Andy's turn to
Take it away, Aaron. Take it away, mate. Not doing that. That might be a boost, so just like
I'm the one taking the shots. We're the camera vehicle. For the first time, we've driven this thing on the road. It's not just a Dyno Princess anymore. You can all fuck off. All right, the car's real. It exists. The fuck was that?
the mower.
Jesus.
Mate,
So yeah, we're gonna be in his way.
Yeah, probably. Mate, don't you come flying up here.
Oh yeah.
Just like grinning.
Exciting.
Exciting.
It's exciting.
Very exciting.